Hello everybody, welcome to day 9 of Help Will Come Tomorrow, our series where we try to keep the 4 people you can see on the screen alive after having had their train attacked in Siberia in 1917. The woods are wintry and full of terrorists trying to hunt down our intrepid gang of 4. So far, their adventure has been rather interesting. They have kind of built up their base hit a little bit here and managed to get some food crafting stations going and a few other things, as well as exploring some of the area around the camp. But there is still a lot to do, and I also have this kind of ominous feeling that the other shoe's going to drop. Like bad things are about to happen, and I'm not sure we're ready for them. But anyway, let's dig in and get day 9 started. We've just got some light snow. And if we take a quick look at everybody has 3 action points. And Maria here, health is good, 91. Morale is at 100. She is hungry and thirsty. Likewise, Zofia, health and morale pretty good, hungry and thirsty. Sir Edward Grey, health and morale is good, hungry and thirsty. And Grigori, who is seeing his morale kind of gradually drop here. Nobody really likes Grigori. He's just a tough guy to get along with. And he kind of drinks and throws hashish on the fire and gets everybody high as well. So generally not advisable strategies if you're trying to look to make friends in life. I think we can pretty much conclude that. But he is hungry and thirsty as well. So let's take care of some basic needs, and we got to clean this little shelter up here. And I think the rough plan is going to be build some things and then explore. So let's dig in. We do have some water here. We have plenty of water, actually. We got water for everybody. So we'll get Maria unthirsty, get Sir Edward Grey, Zofia, and Grigori. Grigori is still thirsty, and he gets dehydrated easily. Why, Grigori? Did you just spill it on yourself or something? Oh well, anyway. Okay, let's have some people eat here. Now, Grigori is hungry. I forget, one of them wasn't quite as hungry, but let's just do that. We'll just leave Maria a little bit hungry. We'll try to feed her at the end of the day. Oh, Grigori there lost his dehydration when he had his soup, which I guess makes sense too. So, I wonder... Okay, so she's still a little bit thirsty. She must be... not thirsty, 4. Okay, so it didn't bring it down to 0. That's interesting. So the soup helps a little bit with dehydration as well. Now, we have to kind of think who's going to be exploring today and who's going to be working on the camp. Grigori is clumsy, and yet he's a craftsman, which is an odd combination. He's a clumsy craftsman. If he's clumsy, sometimes the action fails. If he's a craftsman, sometimes he doesn't use any action points to do the action. So, not quite sure what that amounts to, whether it's just plus minus 0. But anyway, Maria is kind of weak. I think we're going to get her building stuff today. Let's bring her over here and just have her clear the snow away for us. So, unsnow. She's got a shovel. And that solves that problem. Now, we found a little while ago, I think we have somewhere down in here, the broken rifle. This is Sir Edward Grey's rifle. And we have some ammunition. 2 bullets. Yeah, it's not much, but it's better than none. I have a feeling like we're going to need some kind of a weapon. And I noticed here there's a metal workshop which allows us to, if we go here to the well-equipped workshop, which is the next one, we can make the pistol and rifle. And so I think we want to start on this today. We have sharp things. Just need a cut stone. That's good. We have some material. So we'll use some rags for that. We have some structure. Plenty of stones. And we have some wood. Let's just use our... What are these things? Whatever. Anyway. Okay. And just little bristles or something like that. Let's get a couple people over here working on that. I don't want this to fail. So let's get... Oh, Maria didn't use an action point. Nice. Let's get Maria and Sir Edward Grey over here. Actually, let's get rid of him. Zofia and Maria, if they work together, their morale goes very high. So let's do that. That seems to make sense. We are all set here. Let us upgrade this. Hopefully it succeeds. Yes. Nice. Builds their morale. Makes them a little bit tired. But now, our next step, we can go here and build a well-equipped workshop. We probably need some more structure to do that. Don't want to use all this scrap metal. We'll save that, I think, probably for the next day, because I do want to go up here and build snares, and I think we have enough stuff for that too. Sticks. Oh crud, we don't have any sticks. Okay, let's go to plan B. Can we go down here and build this well-equipped workshop? We have plenty of scrap metal. Do we have structure? Yep, we got structure. Do we have enough wood? It only takes 2 woods. Perfect. Wait a second. Maybe I want to use out... I just figured out these little yellow dots are what's included on this down below. So we could use 3 of those. We only have 1. We could use 6 of these needles. Let's just use that. We'll use the needles, the structure, and the scrap metal. And we have a optional tool. Let's do our same group here. Let's do... Wow, Zofia didn't use an action point. This is crazy. They're just being so efficient here. Let's make the well-equipped workshop. Upgrade. I wonder what we can make with this. Can we make the pistol, the rifle right away? That would be an incredibly productive day. Let's see what we've got here. Actions, tools. Oh, look at this stuff. A sack. What does that do? Increases the multiplier of resources collected during the expedition and helps to find more when performing gathering brushwood action in a palisade. Nice. Fabric alteration, clothes. Let's get to the good stuff. The stuff we can kill things with. Weapon. Yes. Rifle. What do we need? We need broken rifle parts, we need string, and we need scrap metal. We can build it. Nice. Let's get Maria and Zofia. Oh, it's a 1-person job. What is that little... It's a 1-person job? Oh, because you're making it. You're not making the stations. You're just crafting it. Okay. Let's go. Nice. We have a rifle. Oh, that's a big, big day for us. We have something that can do damage. Nice. And we need a pistol. We would need broken pistol, but we don't have that, so we can't do that. We can make warm clothes and everything, too. Basic clothes. Warm, durable clothes. We have enough material. We need 1 of these, which is perfect. And we need 8 of these, but we only have 7. We need 3 of these. I don't feel like that's a good use of it, though. We could make warm, durable clothes. We're getting up in the world here. I'm feeling pretty optimistic about this, and we have some more crafting to do. But let's send Sir Edward Grey and Grigori out exploring, and then we'll see what action points we have left and what stuff they're able to find, and we might be able to make more stuff when we get back. This is looking pretty good, this little workshop over here. This little box of tools and stuff, and the stone, and yeah, we're moving up in the world. Yeah, almost like a hotel here. Okay. So let's get busy, gentlemen. Let's go on an expedition. Send an expedition, which is right behind my head. We're going to add Sir Edward Grey and Grigori. And let's give Sir Edward Grey his pistol. And something else was helpful here. A knife. Torch. I think that helps him not get lost, right? If I'm not mistaken. If I hover, reduces the loss probability during an expedition or can help in some events. Helps in hunting and defense, requires ammunition. A shot can get the attention of the renegades. So it must be used judiciously, I would think. Okay, so let's send them out. And I was thinking, there's this extremely risky place here that we haven't been to yet. It says deadly, danger zone. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? But we haven't been there yet. And I feel like this is an area, to be totally honest, I remember when I was watching Dragons Ate Our Name play, that some kind of an event triggered over here. And I kind of vaguely remember that. And I can't forget it, so I'm thinking maybe it makes sense to go over here and just kind of see what happens. Or should we go up here to these safe places that we haven't been to yet either? But now that we have a pistol, a rifle, let's do it. Okay, we're going to go here. Loss probability is not very high. Oh, they've lost an expedition point already. Let's just move on to here. They still have their action points. Risky. Low, low, low. Scrap metal stone. Scrap metal low, low. Let's go 1 more. Good. They're out here. Up. Sir Edward Grey lost one. Danger level insignificant. Let's search. See what we get. What do we get? Branches, bark, marl root. Tincture of this herb should add a lot of energy. Nice. Sticks. We needed sticks for the snares. Very good. Let's take it all. Done. Let's go over here. Don't get lost. Don't lose a point. Good. Okay, we're going to search. And what did we find? Marl root, garlic, helpful. Feathers, make arrows. Some bark. Still nothing like super exciting here. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. We're going to the deadly area. Oh, we haven't been there yet either. But I want to go to the deadly area. I'm not sure that's a great idea. Loss probability. Search. Anything good? Oh, okay. Hail of bullets. Maybe our first critical mistake. When in danger, the body sometimes acts instinctively, and the mind records events with a certain delay. It seems to you that the first ricochet chipped off a piece of bark right next to you, and only then you heard the bang of the shot echoed through the wide valley. Another bullet hit the frozen embankment, accidentally creating a sophisticated shape in clay. Only then did you start to run. Damn it. This was probably not a good idea. Bullets are whistling over your heads, but you run without stopping. You manage to fall between the snow heaps, but this is only a temporary asylum. The renegades do not give up and run towards you. You see with horror that you leave a trace of blood on the ground. We're not going to give up. That would be crazy. Run towards the trees. I mean, they're trying to kill us already. You reach a grove among the flying balls. Okay. Maybe bullets would have been a better choice of word there. But when you fall between the trees, the shots stop. However, you run on, whipped by branches, almost spitting out your lungs. Finally, you slide into the cold snow, exhausted and with no will to fighting for your life anymore. What will be, will be. This is not sounding good. This time, you've made it. The thugs must have lost the track, or they didn't want to go through the thicket. When you realize that the threat is over, you get new strength and return to the camp as soon as possible. Damn it. The expedition returned to the camp. That's what they managed to find. I feel like someone's hurt, though, right? Oh, damn it. Sir Edward Grey is bleeding. Okay, that was an epic fail. A bleeding character loses health with every action. Use the bandage or care action in the quarantine point. Otherwise, an infection may get into it. Okay, so let's see if we can fix this right away here. Wound dressing. Can we do that? Stitch the wound to speed up the healing process and reduce the chance of infecting the body. I think that's what we need, right? So do we put him over there and do it? Not enough resources. What? Oh, right. Material. A rag. Yes, I'm not going to use a canvas. A rag. Not enough resources. Oh, we don't have any water. Ah! Okay. Not a problem, though. We can do this. Let's get over here to this station. And we need to make water anyway. Filter water. You can do it. Oh, did he need to heal himself? Did I just screw this up? Oh, maybe. Okay, we'll see. Let's come over here. Maybe healing is action-free. So let's come over there. And wound dressing. Material. Heal. Not enough character AP. Damn it. Can somebody else do it for him? Heal. And then do we pick the person? Maybe that's how this works? Did he heal him? How did this work? Ah, I just healed herself and she wasn't bleeding. Okay. Not going well. So Sir Edward Grey can heal himself, can stitch himself up tomorrow. Did I do that wrong? Is there no way to put like the wounded person over there? Okay. Darn it. Kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Well, okay. Nevertheless, let's come up here and we'll just have to... Edward Grey's going to have to spend the night bleeding. Let's upgrade. Can we build some snares? Do we have enough to do that? Ah, we don't have enough to do it yet. This was a trickier day. Doesn't make sense to go explore. Maybe we can build something over here. What do we got? Caretaker post? Unlocks the action care. Oh, that's probably what we needed, right? So let's try this. Zofia, Grigori, material, need some rags. Let's do that. Structure. We're running out of this stuff. Structure, good. Wood. 3 of those. No, we don't use that. We need that fuel. We need the sticks. Oh, that's really good for fuel, too. Okay, needles is fine. And we can upgrade this. Yes! We did it. Okay. And that burns our energy up. I feel like that's a good thing to get in place anyway. So maybe that's not all that bad. And they earned respect of their peers. Everything is done now. Maria is hungry. Sir Edward Grey, I feel like he should be over here resting. So let's get him over there. And Grigori is always old and tired. So let's have him rest too. And how do they do this? Actions, rest. Yeah. Get in there and rest. Hopefully this will help him feel better. So let's do that. They're going to rest. She's still hungry and she's still tired. But, oh well. That's What can you do? And with that in mind, do we have any food that we can give her? Rotten meat, not a good idea. Honey? Ooh, let's give Maria the honey. Excellent, good. And she's tired. We can't do anything about that. You're just going to have to suck it up there, Zofia. I think that brings us to the end of the day. We should probably throw some sticks into the fire here. Bark is good. Yeah, it's a little more bark. Oops, camp visibility is pretty high, but that's okay. It's not going to be that cold tonight either. Okay, so let's go to our campfire with Sir Edward Grey bleeding. I don't like the fact that this little icon is bright red here. I feel like, yeah, that wasn't our best day, was it? We have nothing left to do. All right, let's go to the evening here. What kind of wild conversations are we going to get at night? Oh, no. A terrible gale. This is not our best day. A terrible gale has started before dark. Snow and broken branches are flying in the air, and you're running frantically around the camp, securing your belongings. A tree has fallen nearby. Not good. On shallow taiga soil, the roots of all trees grow in width and tangle badly. If one falls, it weakens all the others around. With these gusts, you're afraid that soon one of the larches may crush your camp. Now it won't, will it? Okay, that's it? Okay. How about good manners? Marauder? 1 foot in the grave? Let's try that.
When I got on the train, something told me it was my last trip.
This is normal at this age. We will come out of this alive. Grigori, being positive.
We will come out of it. Please don't say that. We will all come out of this alive.
I don't think they're all going to come out of it alive, but...
Oh dear Grigori Dmitrovich, nothing good is waiting for me on this earth. I have outlived all my relatives, and I don't care what happens to my property.
Oh, she's just... This is bright side. Melancholic. This character spreads doom and gloom. Great. Okay. Is this conversation over? Oh, she's going on.
The calculation is simple. There is not enough food. There are too many mouths to feed. It would be simpler if I were dead. And don't tell me that you haven't thought of it.
Thinking of it now, but I hadn't up until now.
And yet there is this weakness in men that forces them to push their luggage.
What? Sometimes the writing in this game just cracks me up. It's obviously been translated, and sometimes it just misses the mark a little bit. It's a good attempt, though.
Inability to finish everything once and for all. The cowardice of survival. I know that I would not be able to take my own life.
Okay, I think she's had some vodka here. I'm not sure she's making much sense.
So I promise you that as long as I breathe, I will be as light a burden as possible. Don't worry about my grumbling, and don't waste the best bites on me.
Yeah, okay. Oh, she's earned the respect of everybody. Nice. How to survive here. Speech is silver, silence is golden. I feel like these let's seek a better shelter and let's wait for the patrol. They've been here forever, and they just don't go away. But I kind of want to click on how to survive here. Oh, it's Grigori.
Does anyone know what you can eat in this frosty wilderness, and how to protect yourself from this nightmarish cold?
Yeah, we're doing pretty well, Grigori. The locals and the Ivinks and the locals are the Ivinks and the Buryats. From what I know, they eat stroganina, which is simply any type of frozen raw meat cut to chips, so that it can be chewed. You're waiting to day 9?
Should we eat raw meat?
We have a fire, Grigori. Get with it. It's a fact that the Westerners have somehow never got used to the indigenous cuisine. Instead, they roll pelmeni with flour, fatty meat, onions, and salt. It's a practical meal. Just cook in a cauldron, and you even have a broth to drink. Okay. That's it?
Great, but where do we get flour and onions here? I guess we'll have to eat this stroganina, if we get the right amount of meat at all.
We must hunt something, not only for meat, but also for skins. Cold kills first. If we want to walk in the woods, we'll need better clothing. We can make clothing now. And if we stay in this grove, you have to think about some protection against wind, the roof that can withstand the pressure of snow, and the seats of needles so that we do not frostbite. You know what. That's it. Okay, first let's gather some fuel at least. I'm glad that...
Okay, we'll do that one.
Hunting.
I'm glad that you know about hunting. Now that we have assigned the roles, I hope you will bring something delicious tomorrow.
Forget that he's bleeding from a bullet wound. Just get out there and hunt. It's okay. Small details. End of day summary. Well, just when I thought I was starting to think it was getting a little bit kind of boring. It's no longer boring. Sir Edward Grey has a bullet hole in his side or something. He got a stick in the side. Bleeding all over the place. We ran into the renegades and got attacked by bullets. And Maria and Zofia here is just eternally depressed and gloomy. We will have all 3 of our action points tomorrow, but that was fairly lucky here. We really need to feed Maria. We need food and some water. We got to fix Grigori's bandage or care action in the quarantine point. Otherwise, it's going to get infected. So we got to do that first thing tomorrow morning. But other than that, let's go to day 10. Any events here? The structure was covered with snow. Campfires under snow. Oh, not a big deal. That's just a minor detail. We'll clean that right up and get things going. Well, I hope you enjoyed day 9. That was a little bit more eventful than I was anticipating. Day 10, I really want to get the snares set up so we can start catching animals. We will need to go back out exploring some as well. Now that we've seen this, that didn't really help. I wonder if we can shoot the rabbit. Shoot the rabbit. But then over here, we have the renegades. I feel like that would be another one of the bad ideas. This clearly was not a good idea. Not one of my shining moments of intellectual wisdom. I think we'll go up here where there's no bad people and the renegades. We'll go explore up in some of these places we haven't and try to get a little more exploring and see if we can make the snares. We need stuff to do that first, but lots of things to do. The plot seems to be getting a little bit ominously more thick here. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up and like. That helps get it in front of more people. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. So far, these are coming out on Mondays. I may shift them to 2 days a week. Let me know what you think if you want to see the series go a little bit faster. Thank you again, as always. Have a great day. Stay safe and Happy New Year, everybody.